workers, don't worry about that. The nurses are the key. We have a dietitian. Who's our dietitian? Dietitian. Our geriatrician or physician. Geriatrician. Pharmacist. Physical therapist. Physician assistant. Nurse. We have a rehabilitation counselor and it's basically a clinical study coordinator because there's a longitudinal study around Alzheimer's that Mrs. Cooper and her daughter have been involved in. So the background information is Ms. Cooper being discharged early Alzheimer's disease. She can still perform ADLs, and everybody knows what ADLs are after our first session. Her husband, her primary caregiver, has managed IADL. Do you all know what IADL is? IADL is instrumental activities of daily living, and it's those kinds of things that you need to do to be able to live successfully in the community. So it has to do things like managing money, things like getting around, whether it's driving or taking public transportation, managing a phone conversation would be an instrumental ADL. So it's the kinds of things you need to do to be an independent community living adult. So they live in a two-story house. They've been there for 53 years, and their daughter helps with shopping and laundry. So Mr. Cooper is in good health. However, he is 90 years old. He doesn't want to go to a nursing home because his brother's 92 and in a nursing.
Oh, is this the right room?
It is. Come on in. Oh. Come on in. This is Mrs. Allen. Oh. This is Mrs. Allen. So if you'll...
Mom, Dad?
How are you? What's a PA student?
I'm not a PA yet, but a physician assistant. I'm helping Dr. Justin down there at the end.
Oh, Josh. It don't matter anyway. Go ahead. What do we do?
Okay, hang on. They have a mic for you guys too. Hopefully.
Who are these people?
It's all right. Don't worry. It'll be all right.
Are they coming together?
I don't know. This is going to be
Okay, so as we said, the purpose of this is to help them with discharge plans. So there are certain options, and this is what you have on one page of your handout. The options they're considering today are first a nursing home, and does one of our team members want to describe a nursing home? Just make sure everybody understands the options. Nursing home.
The basic provision of ADL care at a nursing home is also known as custodial care, as opposed to skilled care. So you have a whole interdisciplinary team, but it's not as focused as.
I think that's a radio announcer.
Okay, so everybody comfortable when we say nursing home, what we mean. Okay, continuing care retirement center. Yeah.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
So continuing care retirement center is basically a multidisciplinary center where they have varying levels of care. So the benefit there is you can have everything from a true assisted living where they're helped with their ADLs and that kind of thing, or they can move on and have more independence. Patients can actually move between the different levels of care at that same facility. It's also beneficial because potentially a husband and wife could be in the same area without being split up, that kind of thing, meet their individual needs.
Okay, any questions about continuing care? Basically, you do move from independent to assisted living to nursing home, all in the same facility. Assisted living facility?
So assisted living facilities have various levels of care, and they can approach the level of a nursing home, which Mr. Cooper does not care visit. It depends on what the patient's needs are. They can help with medications. Some of them have specialty units like Alzheimer's or memory care. It is a little bit expensive. On average, a one-bedroom space is about $3,000 a month. And depending on the more service you need, it can reach upwards of $5,000 a month. Medicare does not cover that.
Okay, group home is another option.
Yes, a group home is something that provides the benefits of a nursing home. However, it's on a much smaller scale and a much more residential feeling environment, and it's usually a home that's been converted for that purpose. Generally, there's 5 to 10 people living there. The cost is roughly the same, however, ranges from $3,500 to $5,000 per month. So that's basically what that is.
Okay, and the last option is going back to their own home with some type of assistance in their own home.
This option is sometimes referred to as aging in place. It's very much preferred among seniors. About 9 out of every 10 seniors would prefer to stay within their own home. However, with this, a lot of times modifications of the home are necessary, and these can be costly. Also, when you're staying at your own home, there's various levels of help that can be employed. Sometimes if it's just a home health aide or a homemaker to help you, it can be around $20 per hour or more. In some situations, there's adult daycare, which is roughly $10,000 per year. Or in the case where you need a person to be there 24 hours a day, that can cost upwards of $150,000 to $250,000 per year.
Okay, so now I'm going to turn it over to the team, and they're going to interview the Coopers and Mrs. Allen, and get some information before they make their recommendation about where they're living options. And I'll let you guys share them. Okay.
You were, she was a pretty blonde. She
I don't know, I think they're here for a meeting for us.
Yes, we are here actually to try to help you guys figure out where's the best place.
How old are you?
No, I'm actually 25 years old.
You're already married. Well, you were.
Why are we here?
Just so
Who are
we can
these
figure
people?
out. Let me first start by let each of my colleagues introduce themselves. I'm Corey, the nurse, the registered nurse here, and
A male nurse?
yeah. My mom said the same thing. I'm gonna start off first with our PA.
Can you be my nurse?
I tried. I am.
Talk into that.
Hi, how are you doing? I'm the PA for the group
What's
here,
the PA?
physician's assistant.
What is that?
I'm gonna be working directly with the doctor to try to help y'all assess the best course of living for you. And we'll be coordinating with the rest of the team here.
That's okay, honey, we've seen kids before, it's all right.
I'm the nice one.
They talk to us.
I'm Sarah, and I'm your physical therapist.
Is this a meeting of some sort? Is that why we're here?
Yes,
It's okay, honey, don't worry, it's okay.
it's okay, Mrs. Scuba.
Just
We're going to
wondering
talk
why those
about
people are looking at me.
the plan. We just want to introduce ourselves real quick.
It's okay, it's okay. We're gonna work it all out.
I'm Brian, I'm the rehab counselor. I'm going to be helping to coordinate all the things that we need to coordinate to make sure you're taken care of once you get discharged.
Ms. Cooper, Mr. Cooper. I'm Kate, and I'm the pharmacist. That's nice, what I'm saying.
It don't matter to her.
That being said,
Oh, sorry, dear.
Ms. Cooper is what my goal is today, is to make sure that all the medications you're taking are going to interact well together, that we can and that we can make sure we're taking
That's okay, I'm listening, and I'm the only one who really need to talk to.
There you go. Well, we'll just make sure her medications are ready to go and that she can get the best outcome.
Okay, so you do the drugs.
I do.
Okay.
Mr. and Mrs. Cooper, my name is Josh. I'm your geriatric physician. And because of the recent circumstances with her hip fracture and also the increase in her Alzheimer's.
That's our doctor, you remember him?
No, they're still looking at.
He's the one that did your surgery.
It's okay.
I'm the one that fixed your hip.
Yeah, he fixed your hip.
The reason for the meeting today is because we're going to discuss the quality of life for you from this point going home because of your surgery and everything. And we've invited all of these people in an interprofessional meeting to talk about the different aspects of that and try to come up with the best.
But we'll make this meeting real short and easy for you. We just want to go home.
That's what we're going to work on. We're going to make that happen. So I'm going to pass it to.
We have a great home. I have a good husband, but I'm not sure why we're having this meeting. I just want to go home.
Wait a minute, how come we have a great home and a good husband? Never mind.
The reason we're having this meeting is because I noticed when you're here at our rehabilitation center, though I did take note that you were getting stronger each day, there were still some moments where you almost fell, and we don't want you to have any accidents, and so we just want to keep you monitored and keep you safe. That way, you don't have to worry about getting hurt again.
My wife doesn't have accidents. She keeps control of herself. She doesn't have accidents. Oh, you mean like a fall?
Yeah, just like
I thought you meant accident.
Nothing like that. I'm sorry. I'm going to pass it to Justin, our research coordinator, so he can tell you more about himself.
All right, Mr. and Mrs. Cooper, my name is Justin. I'm the clinical research coordinator. I know that being a part of our study with Alzheimer's disease has been very important to you. We want to do everything we can to make sure that we have everything available to you that we can so that you can stay in the study. But we also don't want that to come at the cost of your health and making sure that you can live in an ideal place where you receive the best care that you need and where you feel like you can have a quality of life and continue to do the things that are important to you.
I said, I think we can have that at home, can't we?
I agree. I don't know why all these people are still looking.
Hi, Ms. Cooper. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about your diet. When you came to us at first, you weighed 130 pounds, and you now weigh 124, which gives me some concern.
Looking good every day.
Man likes that.